Hi Romel, how are you? So today is the 22nd of April and it's about 12:45 p.m. my end. I'm going to start off your reading. So I've written down a few notes from your email uh, just to recollect what was your questions. So Romel, you mentioned there is a strong possibility of a divorce. Since last year, things weren't very good with your wife. There is some kind of a spiritual awakening. Spouse is in a twin flame, and she claims she's in a last incarnation. And she's getting her information from, or you're getting all these info from your wife. You want to know whether she's saying the truth. Okay. So your questions are: everything told by my wife and a spirit guide is true or not? Is the wife telling the truth? Why is Romel still stuck? You feel still attached with your wife after finding out about her cheating, besides having children together. So you feel attached with her still. Why does Romel still feel like there is still something between them? Blah blah blah. Is there really love between us? What is the outcome? Okay, anyways. So I'm going to start off with what is going on between Maria and Romeo. Okay. What's going on between Maria and Romeo right now? What's going on between Maria and Romeo? She's getting what she wants right now. Okay, what she's wishing for. So they are speaking from her side of the story. You are a Libra, she is a Gemini. So this speaks about somebody who's very compassionate, who's very caring, all that. And she's kind of content right now, like in a happy space emotionally, as of now. Okay? My question was, what was going on between you and her? But they want to put in her story first. She's walked away already. Okay, from the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups, she feels content walking away from you. Something is not working between you and her, and she's walked away. She has left you behind. So I think you guys are not together anymore, and she's happy right now. She's in a happy place right now. Yes, exactly what I was speaking about. She has walked away. Okay, these are the cups which is empty, which is shallow, and she has walked away. And right now, when I showed you the Nine of Cups, she's in a happy place after she walked away. Okay, because she has assessed this whole thing. Okay, like a hermit. She's actually seeking out like the hermit. Interesting. I wasn't expecting this. Hermit is somebody who shines a light into the darkness, who seeks answers, that kind of a person. So before she walked away, she has done that. So it makes sense with whatever you're speaking about, the spiritual awakening and stuff, and all that. So she has been digging deep. And after she walked away, she seems to be very content. Could you tell me more, please? What's going on between Maria and Romel? What's going on? What else? Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. There is this, okay, now they're twisting the story, okay? There is this in the sense about this whole, okay, when the Page of Cups come through, this is a person who's kind of silly to me, okay? Whatever they're offering, it is silliness. If you look at this is a page. Page is a child energy, like a very young energy. So if this person is giving, like let's say a 4-year-old is giving you something, okay, there is this naiveness about it, there is this innocent childishness about it. So it feels like whatever this person is offering, it's still talking about your wife, okay, still talking about Maria. So whatever she has to offer, it is kind of, if it was a Knight of Cups, I would have said, okay, fine, there is something there, okay, there is some substance there in what they are offering to you, okay. I've read your question. You mentioned something about she offering you guidance, and she's talking about you have to leave her behind to find your twin flame, etc., etc. Okay, there is this childishness about her, there is this naiveness about her, about the way she's thinking, because she's carrying that burden, okay. Whatever it is, it's kind of a little silly. It's not hardcore, it's not genuine enough, it's not good enough, it doesn't have the solidity. It has to be treated like a child's energy, okay. So whatever she is seeking, like the hermit, whatever answer she has found, and then she's giving it out, maybe she is happy at her side, she's believing that she has found that spiritual awakening, but is it for real? That is needed to be questioned, because she is carrying that burden. Could you tell me more about this? It comes again. This is like keeping that bridge, okay. Somebody wants to walk away, but then they want to have an excuse for walking away, yeah, because this is what they wanted. This walking away is what they wanted, is what puts them in a happy place, but then their excuse is silly. If I'm looking at these two together, I'm explaining the cards because I want you to understand, okay. So this excuse is childish, this excuse is silly. It's just their way of lightening up the burden, okay, lightening up the guilt of walking away. I hope that makes sense. Yes, it's their way of slowly moving ahead. I can slowly get there. It's a slow process, but it's a childish effort. This Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving deck in the card, slowest moving knight in the card, as compared to the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, which is like fast moving. But it speaks about, even if it takes its own sweet time, it will reach its destination. That is the way I see this lady doing her thing, because it brings her happiness. This walking away brings her happiness. She's walking away from the shallow empty cups which she feels in your marriage with you, okay. But the excuse is pretty childish. Remember, I showed you the Nine of Cups. She is in a happy place right now. She is content, okay. She is content with whatever is going on with her life right now. but there is an excuse of being silly, you know. But it's a slow progression. I cannot help stressing on the Page of Cups because the way it came through. Okay, Eight of Cups is repeat. So she exiting. This is her strategy. Silly strategy. Okay, and she wants you to believe it. It's what else, please? What else can you tell? There is loads of conflicts, okay, in the past between the two of you, okay, and she wants to resolve it. She wants to heal things from the past as well, or between the two of you. Family situation, she wants to heal. You might have children together as well. She's very, there is this anxiousness about her. She keeps looking back. Okay? There's so much conflicts with that Five of Wands. Maybe verbally or just up here. And she's very anxious. Okay? Yeah, it is inside the house. So inside the foundation. Foundation could be the marriage as well. So much conflicts there. Yeah. Very strong conflicts actually between people as well, not just in the mindset. Yep. And I feel this person is very tired, okay, of being watchful. You know, what's next? What's next? That kind of energy is there. They are striving to move forward, but they want to heal things, okay, within the family. When I showed you the Four of Swords and the what was it? Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about family, okay, children, people, past as well. What you had in the past. So conflicts in the past, they want to heal it, resolve things within the family. Moving on. What else do you want to tell me? Ooh. This is a card which wants to come through. Again, the same energy. Two of Wands and yes. Lovers is again, if I don't normally use soulmate and twin flame, etc. Okay, that's not my thing. But if you look at the lovers, the picture in the lovers is two people. Okay, the spirit is bringing them together. Okay, they're mirroring each other. They're just male and female, but they're mirroring each other. And it is all what you talk about, you know, twin flames. So she believes, okay, she believes it. This is being, and if you look at this card, I just want to explain it further because yours is a very, like I said, it's different from what I normally deal with. This is from the clouds. Okay, there's opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is the biggest of the pentacles in the deck. It's one of the beautiful aces. It's like, you know, divinely you being blessed with an opportunity, something huge. Okay, just like the Ace of Cups, just like the Ace of Wands, it's being given out of the sky. Okay, it's coming through the clouds. So there is a divine offer. It is a divine offer. Okay, this connection, this bonding, this relationship, whatever she's found, she feels like, she genuinely feels that. It's not even messing with you. Okay, it's just not a stupid, silly excuse. No, she actually believes in it. Like, you know, it is the solid truth. There is no joke about it. She's not playing with you. She actually believes it. Oh, just one second. Yes, this is what. If you just rewind back, I will show you the same cards with the Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. She is carrying this. Okay? This is what it is. This is the twin flame. This is being offered to me from the heavens. That kind of a vibe about this person, this lady. Okay? She genuinely believes it. Now, I have to admit to you in between because I am a little uncomfortable right now, because since yesterday morning I had the spasms on my back and it's painful. Okay, and I'm taking medicines. I just went and got some Midoclan from the pharmacy yesterday evening. It has been painful. That's why I had to postpone your reading. But I didn't want to because it's going on. It will go on for another 3-4 days. And it's going to kill me, but I had to do those reading anyways. Okay. So any sudden movements will just give me shock waves on my back. Okay, Seven of Cups. She's very optimistic about this. Okay, this opportunity which is coming down from the heavens. She is very optimistic about it. There is an illusion about her. Okay, she is believing, not just optimistic, she's believing in this illusion that this is up for grabs. If I showed you that card clearly, it is up in the clouds. It is out of this a person's reach. Okay, but this person believes there is a chance to grab onto one of those cups, which is tempting. Okay, that is why she is into the story of twin flames. And she's taking charge. Okay, she's not going to let it go just like that, because only few people get twin flames in their life. I don't know how that works, but she has to do something about this. I cannot give up on my twin flame. When I found out my twin flame, I need to get rid of my family and children, etc. Okay, and clear the path for this twin flame. Not being sarcastic. Okay, I would have kept my judgments away if I did not see the first 3 cards. Okay, she's not fooling you, but she's fooling herself. You understand that? She's not fooling you. She's believing in something which she's actually fooling herself, kidding with herself. She doesn't want to see through this. Okay. What else? What else is going on between Maria and Romel? Yes, she's expecting things to come through, things to happen. This is a merchant who's waiting for the ships to come through. Yeah, she's manifesting this same energy, 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. She is actually sitting there and manifesting this future, because she sees a vision and she's waiting for. She sees a vision and she wants to manifest it, and she's waiting for that to come through in her life. What else? What else? Love fortune. She's very content. Right now she's very happy. Okay, Empress is a mother as well. Okay, but she's very abundantly content. Okay, the same energy where she started off. When I spoke about Queen of Cups as well as the, what was it? 9 of Cups. Someone who is very happy with how life has turned out. She's in a happy place. She's content. It's like luck is on her side. The wheel is on her side. Wheel of Fortune is like the tree of life. You know, everything is happening according to the plan. This is the card which was, and she's working on it. She's working on it. She's building up her life. Okay, Four of Wands is about a family, a home. She's building up the foundation again. Okay, very content. I'm asking the same question, but they will give me more and more, okay? Because I don't have anything else to ask, because we just started off. I'm just asking what is going on between Maya and Romel, and they will just give me whatever they want to give. It's almost like a gossip session. They will just keep giving, okay? So maybe it won't make sense to me too much. It would make sense to you, okay? But I will keep speaking. What else? What else does he need to know? What's going on between Romel? You are aware of something. Okay? Just one sec. You're still hoping for some kind of a potential. Okay? You still think there is hope. Page of Pentacles is small hope. Okay, which can manifest into something bigger, but you still feel it in your gut. Still feel it in your bones. You know, your intuition, your higher self is saying there is still a chance there. If, yeah, and I think you might be trying one way. Because there is an imbalance. There is an imbalance in the ratio of giving and taking. So you trying to keep it up. You try giving, but there is no equal reciprocation. There is no equal exchange of energies. So if someone is still trying, when I look at this Page of Pentacles, okay, sorry. When I look at this Page of Pentacles, even if you are in this out in the cold situation, okay, this card speaks about, the Five of Pentacles speaks about, separation, being deserted, being betrayed, all that. You're out in the cold. You're not together anymore. But still, somebody is trying to keep it up, keep going at it, because they feel things will manifest eventually. Yeah? If you keep waiting, things will resolve. This might be your side of the story. Okay? You might be still trying. You are hoping for things to go back to where it was once upon a time. You are hoping for the Page of Pentacles to turn into the Ace of Pentacles. Things to get better. What else, please? Yes. You believe slowly things will get better. Okay? Slowly, slow and steady, you will be able to turn things around. But right now, things seems to be almost dead. There are 10 swords on this person's back. That's how you feel. Okay? But you want to change it around. You are lost right now. You're thinking, okay? Yeah, you're in the process of this thinking, making a decision. What should I do about this? Should I still stick around, or should I just, exit? Because this is a person, when I look at these two cards, I see a person who's thinking, haven't made the decision yet. No wonder you might have come to me for the same reason, because you need help to make that decision, right? So I see a person who's trying to make a decision, hasn't yet, okay, and they want to make a choice in regards to what needs to be done. This card, the Knight of Swords, is all about fast moving, action oriented, like going there, doing the thing, doing the deed. Okay, no more thinking. It's action oriented. Okay. uh, Very rash, very impulsive. You're stressed out right now. You cannot sleep. You might have lost your sleep over this. Okay? Just thinking about it, what needs to be done. But once you've made that decision, you will execute it. Okay? This is a card about execution. Yes, because right now it's weighing you down. It's heavy. It's getting heavier and heavier by the day. Yes, this relationship or this marriage is weighing you down. Okay, and you want to do something about it. If it needs to be done with, you want to just be done with it and move on with your life, because this is all about, you know, okay, there was 10 swords, they betrayed me. Okay, they left me for the dead. I am in this, this Five of Pentacles situation, but I don't want to be stuck in that Five of Pentacles situation, not knowing where things are going to go from here. I am not, I don't want to be stuck in such a phase of my life. I want to do something about it. Either get back with them or be completely done with them. Okay, so you are in the process of making that decision. This is how it is right now. Should I be done and exit and move on? Okay, you're making that choice. Okay, in this marriage, Hierophant is all about marriages. Okay, foundations, all that. Okay. What else, please? What else does Romel need to know right now? Ooh, 5 cups. Okay. Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Let me see. They've hurt you. Okay? They've hurt you pretty bad. And the person whom I'm speaking about is the Queen of Swords. Right. Queen of Swords. She is a Gemini. You are a Libran. Both of you are air signs. Okay? But I feel like this is a person who has been a little foolish. Okay? This is a person who was taking chances with their life. Knight of Cups. So they wanted to offer, even after hurting you, they're still offering you something, which is weird. It's their kind of taking their chances. It's a weird combination though. You know, if I look at these cards like this, I saw the Three of Swords earlier. I can't see it now. Even after, pushing daggers in your heart, they still wants to come through. Okay, and it's like starting over again, because it's the right thing to do. I don't know what that is about. Okay, let's see again. What is this about? You want to tell me what you want to tell me. How to find this is marriage. Someone is still trying. Someone still feels there is a potential. Okay, this is a messenger as well. The Page of Wands is a messenger card. So someone still feels something needs to be done, or there is still a potential there within this marriage. What else, please? Yes, King of Cups. You're coming as the King of Cups. Okay. Earlier she came through as a. So this is your side of the story. The one who seeks, another chance. You want to offer them something. Even if your heart is bleeding out, you want to offer them something. You are trying to be the fool here. Okay, taking a chance with them. Yes, because King of Cups is all about somebody who is very sensitive, very emotional. You are what? A Libra. Okay. Somebody who's compassionate, who's a giver. Okay. and you want to offer them something. Even after your heart is bleeding out, they push daggers in your heart, you still want to take a chance like the fool, okay, to start over again. You want to offer them, like the Knight of Cups, you want to offer them this. Alright? Yeah, there is one thing. Yes, you're trying to balance the situation. You're trying to juggle, okay, and see where it goes, whether you will succeed or not. What else does he need to know right now? This one. Not even kidding. You saw me shuffling, right? Yes. What do you want them back? You feel they are perfect for you. Just one second. Feel they are perfect for you because King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Perfect combination. The only problem is they are happy in their own space after they walked away from you. Okay? You're still trying to make it work with them. You're still trying to turn the wheel around to where it was once upon a time. Yes, because that brings you happiness. For them, initially, the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. For you now, you want to turn the wheel around and bring them back. If you saw that Eight of Cups which popped out twice initially, along with that same combination of the Queen of Cups and Nine of Cups, very beginning, they are content be after they walked away, and you coming through saying, I will be happy. It is my wish. If I work on, okay, Eight of Pentacles, somebody is trying to put in the work. Okay. Somebody is trying to put in the work to turn the wheel around. This is what you want. What else, please? What else does he need to know right now? The mic is on. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Because you still see there is a potential for having a secure, stable future with them. You see them as the person who completes you. Okay? Completes your family. Ten of Pentacles. You have everything with them. Yes, if you look at the Ace of Swords, you have that clarity. And this is what you want. This is what you wish for with that Nine of Cups. That is why you are putting in the work. You want to put in the work to get them back, to turn things around. Hangman. You're trying to think this through. Hangman for me is there is a stagnancy, there is this time off period between the two of you. But yet, somebody is getting enlightened there. If you look at that, yes, again, Nine of Cups. You're getting enlightened. If you look at that head of the Hangman, this person is having a halo around his head. So even if you're away from each other, even if you're having that time off, even if there is a stagnancy, somebody is taking the time to get enlightened. So when you keep thinking about this, you are having that breakthrough. This is what I want. This is a person I want back in my life. I am ready to put in the work to bring things back to normal, to bring things back to where it was once upon a time. Alright? This is all what you know probably. But I don't know your story. Okay, we'll gradually get there. And maybe there might be things which you know, but you never thought about it in the way it's coming through. What else, please? What else? You are aware of something. Okay, they just, brought in something. You are aware of a tower moment. Tower is all about big impacts, shit hitting the fan, all that. So after all this, you want to, even after the tower might have happened, you're still hoping to bring a balance, align things, okay, with that temperance card. Shit has hit the fan, okay, and you're aware, very well aware of that, what has happened. You know it from within, that how things are right now. Things have blown out of proportion. There might have something which happened which was like huge, awakening for you. But you want to bring a balance. Okay? How much ever slowly, you still want to bring a balance. You want to understand the situation. And do, you know, you literally want to align, bring some kind of a composure with how things are right now. If things have hit the fan, you want to, start rebuilding it back. What else, please? What else? What else does Maria and Romel need to know right now? Very adamant. Okay? Very adamant to make it work. There is a third party in this picture. You're standing your ground. Okay? Or somebody is standing their ground. I don't know which side of the story it's speaking, but we'll see. Somebody is very adamant about this. But there is a third person in the picture. And somebody is actually saying this is how it is. Okay, if you look at this picture, somebody is actually showing the others this is how it's going to be, this is how it is done. And they're very much sticking their ground. How much ever, unprepared they are, they're like, this is how it's going to be. Very guarded, very, very guarded about what they believe in. Okay, what else, please? What they believe in is this. Oh, sorry. Just one sec. Is this. Ace of Cups. This person really believes, okay? Because I was speaking about their belief and